This is your invitation to wiggle just a little bit. Come be present. Which is what you're invited today to do, is to become present to a delightful rendering of a familiar story. I wrote a whole paragraph of thank yous, but I think they've been said twice. No, I too am grateful for all the hard work that people have put on to put this together today. Now, the details of the story, well, they're a little suspect. The story was penned a very long time after the reported events. The first gospel, Mark, is written down maybe 66 CE. It says nothing at all about Jesus' birth. It says nothing at all about resurrection. The next gospel is Matthew, and he does tell some of the story in 85 CE. And nobody calls Jesus the Christ until after the story of resurrection is passed about. He never called himself that, even when he was asked directly. However, this story today is perfect for such a time as this. And our theme for this month, presence. A family, neighbors, strangers open to the miraculous, all present to what is always a miracle, new life, full of promise. In this case, Jesus does grow up to say important things, many of those things sometimes neglected and ignored, like, well, there's a part of the story that's never told, or seldom told, and seldom honored. From the moment of Jesus' birth, when the star shines for the wise ones, his die is cast as an enemy of the state, an enemy to King Herod, a potential usurper of the power Herod and his followers hold, and soldiers will search for him, are told to kill him. And he and his family will be forced to flee for their very lives into the land of Egypt. Immigrants. It's an apt story. Even now, there are vast powers aiming to search for and arrest immigrants, many innocent of anything but the desire of a better, safer place. And the soldiers are saying they won't be held back from churches or schools or hospitals in their pursuit. The would-be king is not in office yet, so we shall see. We should write those who represent us. Meanwhile, as we hear this story, remember the value of hospitality that allows Jesus to live beyond infancy, to serve, to echo and build on ancient messages of loving our neighbors. May we fearlessly offer the same. Take a deep breath. Be as present as new parents at the miracle of birth. Bring your own wonder and what seems impossible. Shepherds who could hear the angels sing, astrologers, magicians who can see prophecies in the stars. The details may not be true, but an enduring promise is. Love wins eventually, even if it takes a long time. Chris is going to come and share some music with us, and fortunately his partner in crime couldn't be with us today.
She's here, but
She's here in spirit. She's here, but can't sing. There's a cold going around. We also have some substitute characters in our play today. Chris, thanks for bringing your music to us.